Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome to the first episode of my Football Manager 2016 Real Madrid career. Now guys, I want to make a deal with you. If this video can hit 700 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today. This is 700 likes. So welcome to some more Football Manager. We're playing as Real Madrid. Whether or not I get back to Manchester United, we will see. We're going to start a brand new Football Manager series here today, so I hope you guys support it. Now, let's get into the Real Madrid career. Now, I have skipped to the first match of the season. I've done the transfer because there's so much tedious stuff in Football Manager. So without further ado, I think we should get stuck into the transfers. So let's have a look at our transfer history. These are the transfers that we brought in. I've brought in Zlatan Ibrahimovic for 23 million. Obviously, he was worth 12. Well, we'll round it up, 12 million, which I think is a superb signing. He is, of course, 33 years of age. Now, I will explain that in a minute. Now, we managed to sell Pepe, 32 years of age, for 22 million. How much is he worth? 26 million. We sold Arbeloa, Enzo Fernandez going out on loan. Obviously, Zidane's son. Mink went out on loan, Marcus Llorente went out on loan, and Philip went out on loan here. Now, for some reason, or maybe I'm just mistaken, Real Madrid only had 30 million. Yes, 30 million in Football Manager. Now, I had a look online to see, like, how is it normal if I glitched it or something happened? No, Real Madrid don't start off with a very big budget in Football Manager, compared to Manchester United, which had 150 million. So I found that sort of strange. So I was like, okay, I'm going to look for similar players like in my FIFA 16 Real Madrid career mode. In that series in particular, I managed to sign Sergio Aguero, David De Gea, and Neymar all in the first transfer window. Mind you, I did sell Benzema, but there was no way in hell I was going to go anywhere near those, get a player like that. So I was thinking, well, I accumulated, obviously, 30 million from the board. I asked for more. They didn't give it to me. I do understand that my wages are sort of high. And obviously, selling those other players, we managed to increase our budget slightly. Sorry about that one, guys. I got interrupted. Regardless, what I was trying to get at was that we don't have enough money to get that Galactico signing, that big signing such as an Antonio Griezmann, a Lacazette, a Aubameyang, or a Lukaku. I did identify within the squad that I need a striker and a new centre-back, not for the first team, but as on the substitutions as a rotational player. But we can't afford them. They're all like 80 million and whatnot. So I looked at some of the youth players, like Pablo Dybala. He would have cost me 60 million. So I actually found out that some of the older players were relatively cheap. So I inquired for Zlatan and only managed to pay 23 million. I think that's an absolute bargain until hopefully we can go on and win the Liga and the Champions League, and we can get a huge injection full of cash. Now, unfortunately, his wages were pretty astronomical, just below 700k a week. But obviously, playing in the La Liga, he's going to get us goals. Benzema is going to be my first man. I'd much rather spend it on this than put money into my youth players when I've already got an abundance of them. The thing about this Real Madrid career mode, we're going to be playing a lot about our youth. We're going to be playing a lot of youth because we have so much of it and we don't have a very big budget, which is weird. But yeah, I can't wait to get stuck in. So at the moment, we actually don't have enough money. I'm going to have to loan out some players. So I think in today's episode, we're going to be playing the match against Sporting, and then we've got a match against Real Betis. So let's make the squad. Let's have a look at our tactics. Now, I have my three favourite formations, the 4-2-3-1, the 4-3-3, and the 4-4-2. Obviously, the 4-4-2, the classic United way, was my favourite formation in the Manchester United career mode. Incredibly successful. We will see if that formation comes into the fold, but I really want to test out the 4-2-3-1, especially in the Premier League. The 4-4-2 worked so well about countering other sides. Or maybe we need to do the 4-3-3, which I did use in the Manchester United career, time to time, of course, maybe to match Barcelona. So let's meet the squad. Let's meet the first team. So I'm going with a 4-2-3-1. So let's start from the back. We have Navas as the goalkeeper, Danilo, Varane, Ramos, Marcelo. Now the captain is Ramos, the vice captain is Marcelo. We've got Toni Kroos in the sort of deep lying playmaker, the centre defensive mid. We have Modric as the advanced playmaker in the centre. Gareth Bale, who's picked up a 4 to 8 day injury, so he's not going to be eligible for this match, which is unfortunate. He's going to be the inside forward, same with Ronaldo on the left-hand side. James Rodriguez, the advanced playmaker in the cam, and then we've got the complete forward, Karim Benzema, up front leading the line. Now, I've gone and sort of sorted out my substitutions pretty well, I think. So, let's have a look at our squad depth, because I think we've got a lot of it, which is absolutely fantastic. I do have a replacement for pretty much every position. So, obviously in Football Manager, you do have an abundance of injuries. So, obviously, if Navas gets injured, we've got Casilla as a replacement. We have Ibra for Benzema. We have Jesse Rodriguez. He can play as a striker, but I feel like he's sort of a replacement of Ronaldo. I do prefer playing him on that left-hand side instead of the main striker. Isco can replace James in the cam. Carvajal can replace Danilo at right back. Nacho can either replace Rafael or Ramos in the centre back role. And Martin Odegaard can replace Gareth Bale on that right hand side. Kovacic can replace Modric if he picks up an injury as the cam. And Casemiro, obviously being a lot more of a defensive midfielder, can back up Kroos. Do you see where I'm going with here? I think this is quite cool. Cheryshev can obviously replace Ronaldo on that left-hand side. Same with Hesse. And we have Vazquez, who can change on that right-hand side as well. Abner, 335k. He's a beast in career mode in FIFA 16. 19 years of age. He's pretty much a young Marcelo. I want to give him a lot of first-team football. And I went through my under-19s and Casilla to identify the best centre-back I could find was Jamie. 725k a week. His current potential is 1. He did play a friendly, he was quite good. Now, I did identify in my transfers Philip here. This Austrian bloke, 19 years of age. He has gone out on loan. He was another good replacement. So, yeah, we don't have much money, but that's how the season looks like it's going to be shaping up. If Benzema's not banging in the goals, we can chuck on Ibra, or if he picks up a injury, of course, a phenomenal player. Just look at the amount of just career achievements this man has. And for 23 million, I think that's an absolute steal. We have an abundance of youth academy. Unfortunately, I don't know, is that his, what is Zidane? Yeah. Unfortunately, he's become the assistant manager at Real Sociedad. I don't know why. He was the head of the Casilla and then he disappeared. So I really wanted to make him my assistant manager, to be honest, but he managed to slip away from us, rather said. So let's get into the first match against Sporting. I think I've recapped everything. Oh no, I have to recap the expectations. So the board wants me to win the La Liga. I'm hoping I can do that, but we don't have that much money, so we're going to have to stick with our core players. So it's going to be interesting to see comparatively how this series versus my FIFA 16 career mode. Obviously, it's going to be a lot more realistic. We're going to be playing with a lot of our youth players. Odegaard's going to get some game time as well. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, the UEFA Champions League, they want me to finish in the semi-finals, and the Copa del Rey, the obviously domestic cup, is not important. So that's good, I guess. So let's get into the first match. Enough jibber jabber. Now we have to obviously fix up the first team. Now, Gareth Bale is injured and will not play. Now, obviously, Martin Odegaard can be a superb replacement. I'm actually thinking about playing Odegaard, to be honest. We can play Hesse on that right-hand side, and we could go with Vazquez. I'm actually going to give Martin Odegaard his debut. So we'll bring him on, and I'm going to bring on Vazquez for Gareth Bale there. So we're going to be playing with the 4-2-3-1. If we manage to have some problems arise, we will go with the 4-3-3 and maybe just hold up possession. But let's get into the first match of the series against Sporting. I don't recognise any of those names. Mascarella was a Real Madrid man. Real Madrid, Casilla, I do recognise him. Omar Mascarelli. Is he on loan? Or he might be a permanent transfer now. Bernardo. No, I don't really notice. That name sort of spoke out to me. But let's get into the first match of the series. Modric on the ball, plays it into James, but the highlight didn't amount for anything. But guys, if you are enjoying this Football Manager 2016 career, I know it's not the most popular series on my channel, Football Manager, FIFA is, but for you guys that really do enjoy it, I would appreciate it if you leave a fantastic comment and a like, of course. It's a great way for me to gauge whether or not you guys still are enjoying it. Odegaard plays a superb ball to Marcelo. Martin Odegaard! Oh my god. First goal of the season, the first goal of the Real Madrid Football Manager career. Martin Odegaard is so influential. Look at that. Fantastic. Plays the ball across the pitch to Marcelo, gets it back at the far post, rises to the occasion. 1-0. How fantastic is that? Man, that paid off. That fucking goal. Oh, that's fantastic. I am so happy about that. It is late at night, so I can't yell too much, but man, I'm ecstatic. I really, really am. Okay, second half here. But maybe in January, once we get some more money, start winning some stuff, maybe we need to line up some players. But I could, like, I don't know, I was like, oh, maybe I could buy a younger striker. I don't know, Embolo, for example, but I feel like he was one of the only players that I could have bought, and I felt like, obviously, he was a monster in my FIFA 16 Real Madrid career. I didn't really want to replicate that. So we're coming up to the 70th minute now. I might actually go with a substitution. So I'm going to bring on Zlatan for Benzema. I'm going to give him his debut. I'm going to bring on... I think it's a crime to take Cristiano Ronaldo off. I'm going to bring on Isco for James. And I'm going to bring on one more substitute. We have Nacho can replace Rafael Varane. Or get him to replace Sergio Ramos. Obviously, Varane being a little bit younger, got a lot more stamina. I really would have liked my left back to come on for Marcelo. Yeah, I should have put on Abner, or whatever his name was. I think it's Abner, the Brazilian who's 19 years of age. So a lot of youth, a lot of fantastic players that can come through the academy. So Zlatan, on his debut, hopefully he can pick up a goal. Gets up to the header, finds Cruz, and we're playing up through the back line. Odegaard. Man, what a talent he has been. Ronaldo. Not entirely sure what Ronaldo was trying to do there, but we're 1-0 up against Sporting away. Probably should be more than one goal up, but it's our first match of the season. We're still learning our formation. We're getting into the swing of things. The team needs to get their chemistry. Oh, that was a pretty... It might have been a bad foul for Danilo here. Could be a red. What's happening here? He's got a red. Damn it. Well, because of that now, we're going to have to restructure a bit. And there's not many players that can sit back there. Tony Cruz, who can go as the right back for us? Maybe Ronaldo. I don't know how good Ronaldo's defensive qualities are. Cruz can't really play back. Modric, like sticking like Ronaldo back there, he would actually tackle and not let any motherfucker go past. So I'm going to chuck Ronaldo at right back, and we will keep our cam missing. So we'll just have to play it through the sides. And, yeah, we'll just do that. Well, there's nothing we do. 10 minutes remaining. We don't have any more defensive players. Man, I should have brought on Abner, my left back Brazilian. Oh, no. We managed to concede in the dying moments of the match. Wow. And Marcelo's... Oh, is it offside? What's happened here? Halvanovic, whatever his name is, the Real Madrid man, the Barcelona man, sorry. Damn it! Getting tongue-tied. No, we are not going to lose the 3 points. Marcelo, get that shit clear. Isco. Ibra. Come on, Ibrahimovic. Tackled. 1-1 draw. Okay. Danilo has picked up a red card. Never fear. Carvajal can obviously step up to the plate. Right. Are we actually coming to the ending of the transfer window. So Martin Odegaard is the top goal scorer. Let's do a quick save after that match. But let's get into the home match against Real Betis. Hopefully Gareth Bale will be back. But I'm just doing a quick save over the Real Madrid career. Right. Yeah. I don't really care about this stuff, to be perfectly honest. It doesn't overly affect it that much. Right, we'll quickly go through this. Oh, it's a shame. Martin Odegaard becomes the youngest ever Real Madrid goal scorer, having scored at the age of 16, 249 7 days. That is fantastic. Man, he really did step up to the plate in that match. Now, at this point, I'm not actually after that goal. I'm not vulnerable facing the 4-4-1-1. Okay, right. I'm not in a hurry to bring back Gareth Bale after that performance. So he's got a twisted knee. Were these the transfers? No. Real Madrid given 18 million from UEFA. When do I get that? Or maybe we get more money later on in this season. So, the Champions League has been drawn. We are in Group D, the group of death. We have PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, obviously taking their main man, Zlatan. They don't have a vice-captain. Dynamo Kiev and Celtic. Right, that's very interesting. Barca, Arsenal, Sporting. What's your intimidation? I don't really care, to be honest, about Champions League just yet. We need to focus on this. Right, did I get that 18 million from the board? No, I guess they sort of just snapped up. So let's quickly go to the second match of the episode against Real Betis. Okay. So we managed to draw the first match of the season. So Danilo is out with a suspension. We're going to bring on Carvajal. Superb right back. I'm going to bring on Abner for Danilo. Right, now how is Gareth Bale going? Gareth Bale is still injured. He's going to be back in 1 day, so he's actually still ineligible for this match. Another Zidane here, 7 years of age, goalkeeper. Should I keep that formation or should I give Zlatan the start? I might start Zlatan, mix it up a bit. We'll start Zlatan for this match. Is he better as a complete forward? Yeah, it looks like he is. We'll bring Benzema on later on, of course. So, just having a quick look. So we've got a defender, we've got a right back, we've got a left back rather said, a centre back that can play as a right back and left back. Vasquez. Do we have a midfielder? We don't. Kovacic. Maybe I should bring on Kovacic instead of Vasquez. Yeah, I'm going to do that just in case. Or maybe I should bring on Casemiro, to be honest, instead of Kovacic. I don't really want another attacking midfielder. We'll bring on Casemiro. We'll bring on Casemiro to replace Cruz later on just to hold up line. So, let's see what Real Betis are fielding. They're playing Rafael van der Vaart. Really? Huh. Actually, can I just... I probably should, before we get into the match, I probably should have shown you the transfers. But I don't know where they are. Competitions. Nah. I'll look for a next episode. I'll recap the transfers. This guy used to be a former Real Madrid man. I recognise his name. Ruben Castro up front. Vargas. Regardless, let's get into this match against Real Betis at the Santiago Bernabeu. Obviously, Rafael van der Vaart, a Tottenham Hotspur legend. Hopefully, Martin Odegaard, the prodigal son at Real Madrid at the moment. Man, linking up with, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that is some fresh shit, that is. I was umming and ahhing whether or not to bring Kovacic as Modric's replacement. Okay, right. I'm going to bring on Isco for Modric. I think that'll be fine. I do think Isco's more of an attacking midfielder, not really a centre mid advanced playmaker. So it's currently 0-0. We're going late into the first half, and Modric is down and out for the count. Alright, let's keep it up. Ronaldo on the ball. Finds Odegaard. Back to Carvajal. We still haven't played with our first team just yet. I might actually swap Zlatan if he doesn't score soon. Odegaard to James. Ronaldo. Oh my god. Cristiano Ronaldo saved on the line. Carvajal trying to get it over the top to Ibrahimovic. I can see what he's doing, but he just can't get the cross in. Real Madrid. Ibrahimovic. Odegaard for the second. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did you see that fresh horse shit there? We really honestly should be at least one goal up. Odegaard is absolutely exhausted. He's been putting in a fucking effort. We really are missing the absence of Gareth Bale. Even though Odegaard's been playing well, it's just Gareth Bale adds that little bit more of an X factor. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong in signing Zlatan. But he plays in a good ball here to Ronaldo. James gets taken out, but he sprays it wide. An absolute fucking sitter. So we're drawing the first match 1-1. Maybe now I should go with we really don't. I might go with the 4-3-3, right? We'll quickly switch things up. We'll bring on Benzema. We'll put Odegaard. We'll drop Kroos back. We'll switch. Or maybe we should go with the 4-4-2. Or maybe we should change. Oh, I don't know what to change up. Seeing as we don't have Bale, and we also don't have. What's better there? Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh no, we'll go with this. Right, Benzema, Ronaldo. Isco can go here. Kroos can go back. Odegaard can stay there. We'll bring on Hesse for Odegaard because he's quite exhausted. If we change that, that makes it a bit better. James, Kroos. So who do we still have? Casemiro. We could bring on Casemiro for James. Oh, we're out of substitutes because we had to substitute off Modric, didn't we? I'm happy with this. We'll go with Hesse, James, Kroos, Isco in the midfield, and we'll chuck Benzema and Ronaldo up front. Maybe they can change something for us. We'll go with a 4-4-2, the classic Sir Alex Ferguson way. I'm sure you Real Madrid fans don't particularly want to see this formation, but it does work. It has worked with me in the past a hell of a lot in the Manchester United career. Even though Real Madrid usually play the 4-2-3-1, we'll mix it up a bit. We'll see what happens. Maybe that formation is sort of a bit broken. So I don't know if we can evaluate if we end up winning now because they are one player down. Man, that sucks that we lost Danilo as well. 76th minute. Is it going to be a 0-0 draw at the Bernabeu? The Santiago Bernabeu. 85th minute. From the goal kick. Isco, Kroos. Okay, Hesse, come on. That's a nice ball to Marcelo. Come on, we can get one in here. Carvajal. Finds Ronaldo. Cristiano! Oh my god. This is a joke, the amount of shots we've had on target. We definitely should be at least one goal up. Man, we absolutely dominated this match. We created chances. Our finishing was good. But to be honest, we were just unlucky. Come on, someone. Isco, man. I get what you're trying to do, but you blasted over the fucking bar. Right, let's have a look at these bullshit match stats. Oh my god. 29 shots to 10 on target. 15 off. 53 to 47. Man, that is some fresh shit there. So we managed to... Man, and Modric is out for 5 to 6 weeks. Oh no. But guys, I'm going to end the video here. We're currently sitting in 7th. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. If you want to see a double upload here today, this video has to hit 700 likes within 24 hours. Leave a like for Martin Odegaard, the prodigal son. My God, hopefully he has a fantastic career, but it's going to be interesting to see how I do in this Real Madrid career mode. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay tuned for more content on my channel. I'm not going anywhere, so stay tuned for more videos. Goodbye.